Welcome to Thursday's Market SITREP here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz, and we just kind of keep melting up to a little bit of sideways here. Dow extends recent streak of gains, but I got to tell you, man, we are seriously running out of airspeed. We're low on knots, and we're close to the deck. We're close to the ground here. Pretty close to stall speed. I mean, right now the S&P is pricing in about 22 times forward earnings. That went historically. At 15 is the average, and decently healthy at 22, man. And you guys know me, we predicted all of this to the left side of this chart, man, and it's not looking at the left side of the chart and saying we predicted all this in hindsight. No, we did it in foresight. And I told you over the past couple weeks, I said, the huge tax reform that's coming, huge. Market rip your face off rally off of that. We made some good money on S&P 500 bull put spreads. We're doing great. And now I'm telling you, I started last Monday with our weekly options live trade brief. And also this one, I said, we're going to throttle back. And it's starting to do exactly what we said it's going to do. So I think we pulled forward a lot of the good news, the taxes, the regulations. Steve Mnuchin, who I've met before, had dinner with, the Treasury Secretary, did his first formal interview, and economic growth of 3% or higher. Okay, hey man, first of all, bring it on, and God bless. I want to see that. And he's saying by August we're going to see some comprehensive tax reform. When I saw Trump in the White House say 2 to 3 weeks we're going to have comprehensive, so again, the guy blasts, and then behind the scenes, repeal and replace, day one, Obamacare, everybody, 10,000 people cheer in the audience, and reality hits. So we talked throughout the week on how Goldman Sachs, after their adults left to go into the cabinet or be senior advisors, they start throwing cold water all over this rally. 3 things are about to derail Trump's fiscal plan. Goldman warns Goldman investors will soon realize they were way too optimistic. I'm not disagreeing with them, especially when you got CNBC saying, hey, what's the best move? Just buy everything. So I think we're over our ski tips here, and we predicted this, and I believe fully with next week's State of the Union address, it will be a sell on the news. Again, I am cautiously, all big letters, cautiously bullish, all small letters. The cautiously is this rally was pulled forward. Unless he completely knocks the cover off the ball, which in the State of the Union, we're not going to see a significant rally. I think I predicted that all the guys who got the election wrong and said sell the inauguration as well, they were wrong. We were right. Now let's see if I'm going to be right. That the State of the Union is a little underwhelming, and the market's going to go, okay, now what? Now what do we have to celebrate? Okay, we know the tax reform ain't happening anytime soon, August. We know Frankendodd, Mnuchin's trying to take a scalpel to it. It doesn't look that easy. And repeal and replace, we can't even, where are all the plans when Obamacare was getting proposed? Well, we have a Republican plan right here. Or when it was imploding, we should be doing this. Now we have the controls of this aircraft, and where was those flight plans that we allegedly had? Were they a lie? Looks like it. So a little worried about this rally being overextended, but not worried. Worried is the wrong term for an options trader. Folks, we can potentially make money whether the market's going up, down, or sideways. So I don't care. As an American, I want this. Obviously, I want good. I want full employment. I want people working. I want people buying things. It's great. American optimism is at a high here. I covered this the other day. Here's what's funny is as Goldman talks everything down, Americans brimming with optimism about the economy. So you want good, but as an options trader, I really don't care. So if we do have a sell-off on the State of the Union speech, I'm going to use that to get more long in some of our good stuff, our JP Morgans, our Goldman Sachs's. Here's the Urgent Alert portfolio. This one, JP Morgan trade is up nearly $29,000. That's about a 9 or 10 month trade. Let's just say it's averaging $3,000 a month. So might take some profits on here. I have 10 contracts. Maybe I take off 5, and as it pulls back, maybe I add another 5 back on. We'll cover that today in our Urgent Alert brief. Speaking of which, forgot to tell you, join me at 4:30. Half an hour after the close. Go to go.topgunoptions.com/test-flight. this afternoon after the close. Give me 30 minutes to close my positions and make a Starbucks run, and I'll join you about this trading the Trump rally. Sell or buy. Hint, we're going to do both. It really doesn't matter what's going on. We're going to do both. I'll throw a $45 value, our options pocket checklist, just for registering. If you can't attend, hey, 4:30 after the close, Wiz, can't make it, register anyway, and I'll send you the replay, because I'm going to cover all of this in more detail, blow it out a little bit, and time permitting, we're going to get at least one actionable trade added to the urgent alert portfolio, maybe two. Okay, so again, one of the only services out there, financial training services out there, that nailed the entire left side of this. The only thing that's missing here a little bit more is the Brexit. Flipped the coin and said, I think they stay. They left. So, what I think is, well, not what I think, what I know is we nailed the volatility trades around the Brexit. Okay, so join me again today at 4:30 after the close. Test-flight is where you need to go. And I will see you guys at 4:30. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you guys this afternoon.